Lineup really of larger players. This is a big athletic Clemson team as they try to use some of that early athleticism here, and they are able to get the goal. And there she is. That is Boxty, or rather, that is not Boxty. That is Summer Agostino.
One of those this year that they are certainly drafting off of, a talent out of UMBC in Maryland. Wow, another great off-post shot.
So another quick goal, and that one will go to Reagan Byrne in the guilty party. As Jean Donato straight on, the freshman, they stop it, however. That is something that Clemson has as a definite luxury, is really good goalkeeping. Emily Lampard.
Driving right, pulling it out, creating opportunity.
Caitlin McElway pulling it out. They come back in front, and Moran denies Reagan Byrne, who had an earlier goal.
With it in our right hand on the left side. Interesting that that's where the shot came from.
Madigan Lublin taking that one, and it sounded like it hit the bar and then ricocheted out. Pitt gonna stay on it. Quick feed inside to John Donato, trying to get space, and she'll score. The freshman, John Donato, makes it 2-1.
Here for Clemson.
On that hanging hash, she's gonna take it in, an off-angled shot. That ball was gonna go behind the goal. An interesting decision. We've seen two players pull out from closer marks than that, and now we see two players, one of which went at it and another one goes at it from even farther out. And that time, Pitt's going to turn it over here as Bella Karstein comes away with the steal, and now it's worked up the field. Look out. With it is Boxty, Claire Boxty, the dangerous goal scorer. Driving it in, she shoots and scores. Boxty able to do it again as she finds the back of the net. She has been the primary goal scorer to replace those that departed.
Yeah, Boxty was lethal weapon for the Retrievers at UMBC, the #1 scorer for them.
A good pass for Ava Washington, who scores.
You cannot leave Ava open in the center of the arc right now that we're seeing from the Panthers.
Another dish inside and a tight angle and a goal for Hannah Hilkoff. So Hilkoff with now a dozen on the year.
Sheridan, who's only been playing lacrosse for just a few years, she is another one that I think fully embodies Coach Guasino's gritty mentality. She is going to do whatever it takes to create opportunity.
And a quick shot inside and a goal for the Panthers, as right there on the spot, Jill Fennick to snipe it in.
And to push the ball up out to the right side, out wide, and then you have another pull that's left-handed and pulls and draws back to their D. It creates foul, but she has a great angle here.
And she'll score. Sydney Naylor ties it at 4 for the Panthers. The free position worked perfectly there, and it's 4.
20 seconds left on the shot clock, though, here, Josh.
Brazier inside, quick pass, quick goal. Reagan Byrne, another one for her, and that one as the shot clock was winding down.
There was an expectation from day one. Every player has a new opportunity to make a massive impact into these programs and change the way in the development that the program, will exist for years to come.
Quick shot in front there for Washington, denied that time by in the first 3 or 2 years, as the case with Clemson. There's a shot inside, and they are waving off.
So
she'll get another attempt. That time, though, it sails over the goal, and it's gonna be. Can they get something off inside?
4,
Clock running
3.
down, and a save made by Moran. Kind of had to force it there, and Moran. Hendrickson trying to get inside, shoots and scores. Boy, what a quick shot that was. Jenna Hendrickson ties it at 5. And I see them working the wings. Turn and a shot. Moran with the save on Boxty.
Not something you typically see. Boxty feeling pressure to take a bad shot and try to take one outside, but taking a shot right off the 8, Moran has, if we talk about her composure, her step, she's not letting that in.
How about that? John Donato, coast to coast, and the freshman able to give Pitt the lead. Free position player throughout the course of this year, but she gets a chance, and there's a save made, and they're going to blow another whistle again. An out call, makeup call, if you will, as that one straight on, and a goal for Clemson, as finding the back of the net is Shurtleff. their team leader in assists, but she has. Tigers trying to get that cutter inside, and they do, and it's Byrne again. And the third goal of the game, the hat trick for Reagan Byrne.
So we're still with 21 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, good step by John Donato. A low shot and a goal. It's a hat trick for the freshman. How about the creativity of Caitlin John Donato? And it's Jill Fennick. Fennick gonna take it. Oh, and it hits the bar.
That was a great shot. I mean, it wasn't the goalie that saved that one. It was the goal.
How about the effort by Hendrickson, though, to get Pitt back on it?
Season, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing.
And that said, this Clemson team, as Pitt will get the goal, Maureen McNierney gives Pitt the lead. And the Panthers continue to find the makings of a nice little rivalry, too, with these two ACC schools. You know, they don't have traditional rivals in this conference when it comes to this sport, as there's a nice goal there, fired in by Kayla McLeod. Another freshman finding the back of the net, and that'll tie the game.
Middle a little bit here with 3 seconds. Nice
and a good
check.
stop by Moran of Shirtliff.
Do you think the chipping?
She will, but she misses. Will stay with the Panthers.
You know, ball might go, and it's also limiting the clean shots, causing the balls to go high and wide.
Sydney Naylor able to bounce that one in. She took some harm along the way, but it's a goal for Pitt, and they take the lead again.
They've gotten a number of nods towards rankings throughout the spring.
Yeah, they were ranked earlier.
Absolutely, and I think by Pitt coming in and holding their own and, you know, currently leading, it's certainly going to draw eyes.
Oh. Great run here and a goal. Boy, how about that? Paris Masarakia able to just work her way through. You approach knowing that you're going to play this team again in 3 days. And basically both coaches said we don't really do anything different, as there is Coughlin who gets the lead right back for Pitt. How about that from the Pittsburgh native, Emily Coughlin, just right to the goal since then. A chance for Naylor. They got a stick on it.
I've already said it once, but it is becoming a pet peeve of. That's one of the reasons Clemson was able to get a clean stick there.
Here's Hendrickson, Pitt's leading goal scorer on the year, trying to wiggle inside. Oh, and a big save inside. Lamparter with the biggest stop. Offensive line coach, she's not backing down either. Those are two backgrounds of toughness for sure.
You imagine the house will finish.
And she will not. Misses it wide. Pitt's still with it, but to this point is taking it here. Agostino,
Nice.
And Pitt with the denial again.
Stay low.
Trying to add on. They're not.
And didn't touch the goal, so 14.
They've kept it a 1-goal deficit for quite a while now. There's a shot and a goal, and just like that, it's tied, and it's Byrne again, the freshman with her 4th of the game.
The minute she got the ball.
Right, with the shot clock being as long as it is, it's just Washington who scores, and Pitt is back on top.
I know we talked about this earlier. A second, really forcing Pitt to move.
Quick feed inside, and a save made again, as that is Gier. She's going to take it, and it's knocked away from behind. A good stick there by Nakia McCardell.
Stay poised, stay focused, make them do the work.
Inside, a shot and a goal, and it is tied just like that, as Shirtliff with another. A huge goal for Clemson, and with 3:30. Yeah. Here is Naylor with it. Big chance, works it in, a shot wide.
8 meters have been tough.
Oh, look, 2 different calls coming here from the officials.
Great opportunity.
Naylor again works it in, and she scores. No, they have waved it off.
Did they call that a
Well, now there's confusion. Pitt thinks that they've scored, and another official, I believe, waved it off. And are we going to get a replay here?
Clean drive to the right. Release.
Boy,
It's
the ball's out.
the ball is out.
The ball is out
is
for
the
sure.
play
I think the ball's in
dead?
the back of the for native. Off to Washington. Ava Washington. Trying to circle inside, flips it in front. A sidearm shot won't go. Ball loose inside, and it comes back out. Still, they fight for it. Clemson takes it away, and it's going to go to the Tigers.
Get cleaned up. There's a lot of hesitation on the release of these passes, and I think that's nerves. So finding a settled player like Camden right now is going to be important for Pitt.
Here's Camden O'Donnell. There's 18 seconds left on the clock. O'Donnell waiting. Down to 10 seconds. Pitt unable to get a shot off. Great defense by Clemson. A pass inside. Washington knocked down. No call. And the period will run out here or the half rather, will run out in overtime. Pitt's bench egging on its defense. A turn inside, a shot, and a goal! Natalie Shurtleff wins it for Clemson in overtime. And the Tigers with a huge win here in Pittsburgh.
It has been the game of freshmen here today, Josh. Shurtleff finishing the game, a freshman playing like an upperclassman. Absolutely incredible.
Byrne and Shurtleff, the two freshmen coming through for the Tigers, accounting for 7 of their 12 goals.
Shurtleff looking for that crease roll. She's trying to find the feed. It's not there. She decides to take it herself, dodges, shoots, and scores.